Merry meet everyone. This is Pushtiie Shiv Shakti from Goddess Breath, and of course, I'm here to give you your weekly reading. But first of all, I'm very sorry about forgetting the weekend. Forgetting the weekend reading because I've been busy in Los Angeles. I have been here studying for a course, and I just could not remember time and date and day, and it was all very busy and very complicated for me. So I just finished my course and I realized, okay, it is Monday there and it is Sunday night here, actually Sunday evening. So I said it's good time to get the video done and send it off to you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and please forgive me for the last one not being there. Okay, so Monday and Tuesday we have the King of Water. Now the King of Water basically is telling us about how gender roles can get blurred. A man can be caring and a woman can be stern. She can provide. Basically, it is about understanding that the balance of the masculine and the feminine is not on the outside, it's on the inside. We need to find out what that person, that particular person that we're talking to or talking about or thinking about, is capable of. Let's not put people in straitjackets. Let's just get up and say, this is possible for this person and this is possible for this person, so we can give that person a chance. It is important to give people a chance to show their abilities, to show what they can do. Because if we keep looking at people from our perspective, it is never going to be the same. It is never going to be real for them, and it will always give us the wrong feedback. The results are not going to be the right thing because we have not allowed the truths to emerge, right? So it is time for us on Monday and Tuesday to allow the truth to emerge. It is extremely important to feel the connection with the other person and feel the connection with the divine, because it's water, it's emotion, and the divine is pure emotion. It's all about love, love, and love. Also, there is someone who can be a safe harbor for you right now. Or are you the safe harbor for someone? Figure that out. It is just absolute magic when you can really be cared for, really looked after, and not just looked after and cared for, just completely be taken over in a very nurturing and caring space. That is a possibility right now. There is a lot of magic happening on Monday and Tuesday. You can be surprised and very happily surprised. Open yourself for it, welcome it, and know that it is right there waiting for you to advance towards it. Okay, so that's Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday. It is a 3 of fire. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Make decisions. If you're going on a journey, be very sure that all your details are taken care of. Everything that you need to be aware of has been researched into, and you're not making a hasty decision, right? Ask yourself that. Am I making a hasty decision? Am I just doing it because I want to do it? Or is it like, no, I've thought about this, I'm going to do this, and it makes sense for me to be doing it? If that is the case, then go for it. Otherwise, take your time, take some time off, take time to think about it. This is all about understanding that haste is probably going to create a lot of waste. So don't become hasty. On Wednesday, it is the time to look back at everything that you have decided and what you said you're going to do for yourself or for another. Reevaluate your life on Wednesday in whatever section of life that you need reevaluation or you think you need reevaluation. It could be your relationships, it could be your progress further with your work, it could be your studies, it could be the creativity that you're allowing yourself to express, it could be anything, your life purpose, the job you're doing, anything. It is time to reevaluate your decisions. Be very sure that it's going to help you to reevaluate your decisions, right? That is Wednesday. Thursday and Friday. It's a sage. Now, when we find the sage in our readings, it basically means that it is time to get some expert advice on things. So if you're reevaluating on Wednesday, I'm sure you wouldn't mind expert advice on Thursday and Friday. So that's what the card is saying. Thursday and Friday, time to get expert advice. Sometimes falling back on tradition is always a positive. Sometimes. But of course, you'll get the answers you want, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to follow up with them. But if you do this time, it will really benefit you. Don't go around giving people unnecessary advice. That is one thing that this is saying very, very clearly. Unnecessary advice, A, is not welcome, and B, is never implemented. So you're just wasting your energy or wasting your breath. Don't do that. There's no point in doing that, right? So save yourself the trouble, save yourself the pain, and just know that whatever you are thinking may not be the perfect thing for the other person. See how well that ties up into Monday and Tuesday, right? Another thing about the sage is that it is time to slow down a little. It is time to slow down instead of rushing into things. It is time to get some alone time. Just sit by yourself. Start figuring out whatever you need to do for yourself. Start working on inner workings. Start working on inner work instead of just external work all the time. And the minute you start doing inner work, things on the outside will just open up and they'll become prettier than pretty. They'll become easier, they'll become more focused. That's the word I was looking for, focus. On Thursday and Friday, you need to be extremely focused about what you want to do and how you want to do it, because otherwise it is going to get a little shaky and dicey for you further down. But when I look at these two cards, are oracle cards, and two have popped up, it shows me that there is going to be no problems further. It's just going to be a smooth ride. The interesting part is two cards have popped up, and one is a 34 and another one is a 43. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, the number 7. The number 7 is an angelic number, and it means the presence of angels around us. And two sevens together means even more angels around us. Okay, so the first card is healed. And it says golden light, wounds, blocks dissolved. Right now you have the opportunity to dissolve any sort of blocks from the past. It could be practically anything. And if you don't feel like it's happening, right now is the time where you call out to the universe and say, help me with dissolving these blocks. Help me get over these blocks. Let me get out of the bondage of these blocks and move into a fresh new life. And the second card is harmony. It says state, sound, tuned in, expression, music, and song. What I am getting from this card is that it's asking you to tune into your own health, into your own needs, into your decisions, into your actions, into your intentions as well. Tune into the depth of your being at this time, because it is important that you get rid of everything. And sound is a very strong vibration for things to move, for energy to move. It's a very, very strong vibration. So, if you're used to listening to sad songs, just stop. It's just an example. If you're listening to sad songs and you're getting sadder by the day, just stop doing that. Get up and start listening to some peppy numbers. That's one sort of healing that you can do for yourself. Otherwise, doing sound meditations or even chanting. Chanting is a kind of sound, right? And that creates vibration to heal yourself within you. So that also could be done. It's a very, very positive look. Look at the entire card's energy. It is a full moon here tonight, and it was, I guess, last night in Mumbai, in India. Tune into the energy of the full moon. Create. Now, whatever, after the full moon, it's time to start losing things. So all the wounds are going away. See? All the wounds are going away. You're reevaluating decisions. You're taking expert advice. This basically tells me that it is a week where you are going to release a lot of things. And what better than releasing things under the light of a waning moon? Yeah, a waning. I get confused with waxing and waning. So, under a waning moon. Because that, as the moon goes down, so will all the issues and whatever you are giving out, the blocks, they'll all just go away. So take advantage of the fact that we know about the moons, and that we can actually tune into them. So have an absolutely great weekend, people. Sorry. Have a great week, you guys. I am a little off balance today because I'm just so infused with energy right now with the work I've just done. So just excuse my slurring and, blurring and all of that. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I'd love to hear from you all. Okay? And I'm waiting to do your weekend reading this time. I promise it shall happen. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Take care. I'll see you on the weekend.